Hey everyone, this is Chris with realmedia.sb, and today we're talking about a Zillow hack that you can use to get hundreds of dollars of advertising value without actually purchasing any paid ads. It's totally free if you know what to do. Let's check it out. Alright, so unless you've been living under a rock lately, you probably know that people are consuming a ton of video content online and they're watching more all the time. And with this increased consumer demand for online video, it has emerged as the most powerful medium for advertisers and brands to connect with and engage with their audiences online, which is why marketers like me love to leverage the power of video and ad campaigns, whether it's standalone content or other types of placements like pre-roll ads. Now, if you're not familiar with what a pre-roll advertisement is, the example everyone probably knows is when you go to watch a video on YouTube, but before it plays, you're shown an advertisement. And the reason you see so many of these types of ads is because they're incredibly effective. And pre-roll ad placements are what we're talking about today on Zillow. Now, in case you didn't already know, Zillow Group is the juggernaut of consumer real estate platforms, with an average of 59 million monthly visitors between the sites they operate, Zillow and Trulia. And those 59 million visitors dwarf the 18 million of their nearest competitor, Realtor.com, and make everyone else farther down the list basically non-existent. Now, a few years ago, Zillow rolled out a product called Premier Agent Direct, where one of the key benefits was offering agents the ability to upload high-quality video tours to their Zillow listings, and the minimum spend was $500 a month, which comes out to $6,000 a year. Within that program was the ability to add 15 seconds of branding at the end of each video tour, as well as 15 seconds of branding at the beginning, aka, if you're doing it right, the place you're going to be putting your pre-roll advertisement. Now, this might be the point where you say to yourself, wait a minute, Chris, I thought we were talking about free stuff, but that program costs $6,000. Well, in light of the increased consumer demand for online video content, Zillow Group recently changed their approach to including video on their platforms, giving Zillow certified photographers like me the ability to upload those same types of high quality video tours to Zillow listings with the same space allowed for branding at no cost. That's huge. But here's where it gets really interesting. Like I said earlier, those 15 seconds at the beginning of your video can be used just like a pre-roll advertisement. But really, they're better than most pre-roll ads because it's almost guaranteed to be an ad for something that's relevant to the person watching the video. They're looking at homes, you're a realtor. How perfect, right? And just to illustrate how valuable this ad placement on Zillow can be, let's index the value against the cost of Facebook ads, which consistently deliver great ROI and are something many of you are probably familiar with or even doing already. Now, a little bit about Facebook first. In 2019, they changed their guidelines for ads in housing, essentially eliminating the ability to use any demographic targeting in real estate ads. So when you advertise on Facebook, you're unable to go beyond just your geographic area to really zero in on your best target audience, which is going to be people intending to buy or sell a home within the next few months. In other words, your next potential clients. And if you look at data from the NAR, that's somewhere around just 1% of adults. But anyways, if you have a video campaign on Facebook and it's performing well, then it's probably delivering in the neighborhood of about 2 cents per through play. So if it costs 2 cents to deliver your Facebook ad to any random person, and 1% of those people are the ones we're trying to reach, then for every $2 you spend, you reach one person in your target audience. Remember that number for later. Now, here's where the power of the Zillow audience comes into play, where as much as 80% of their traffic is from people looking to buy or sell a home in the near future. Now, in our area, between Zillow and Trulia, a listing should receive on average about 120 views per day when it's well presented. And let's be conservative for this next part. If even a quarter of the people who view the listing watch the listing's video tour with your pre-roll ad attached, that's 30 daily views. And since we know that 80% of the users on Zillow are in our target audience of likely buyers or sellers, then each day we've reached 24 members of our best possible online audience by attaching our relevant pre-roll ad to a piece of content they're seeking out, which in this case is the video tour of the listing they clicked on. Now, we already established that it costs us about $2 to reach a member of that same audience on Facebook, so those 24 daily views from within our target audience have an ad value of $48. per day. Let that sink in for a second. That means that the overall ad value of the pre-roll ad attached to your listing's video tour on Zillow provides significant ad value that will only continue to increase each day the listing is on the market. Or in other words, you need to spend almost $50 a day on Facebook video ads to equal the value of just one video tour with strong pre-roll branding on Zillow. By employing this strategy, you're effectively realizing hundreds of dollars of ad value with zero ad spend. In just a few days, that value exceeds the cost of the video itself. And in addition to that, you've got this video tour of your listing, which is a great piece of content to use elsewhere, to make part of your value prop, etc. This is definitely a strategy that you should be taking advantage of. If you're interested in more ways to grow your real estate business through proven marketing strategies, quality media, and the systems to tie them together, then be sure to sign up for our mailing list so you'll be the first to know when we release new informational content. I'm Chris with realmedia.sb, and thank you for watching.